And soon, I will be the proud owner of one of these. I should have called myself Headset Collector. I can't wait for the Oculus Quest. That is not what I'm here to talk about today. Today, I'm here to talk about what I like to do on the Oculus Go. Oculus Go is cool, but it does have its drawbacks. I wanted to take you through some of my favorite apps I like to use with it. I actually recorded video to show you guys, but I think I burned out my original USB cord, and now my PC is unable to recognize the Oculus Go. So I just grabbed a few images off Google to talk about these apps. Without any further ado, the first app is Oculus Rooms. Oculus Rooms is a great meetup place for your friends and family. You can put pictures from your Facebook up on your virtual walls and make it feel like home. Then you can teleport over to the games table and play a list of about 7 games. I always like to start with chess. I think Boggle is fun as well, where you make as many words as possible as you can before the time runs out and try to beat your opponent. The third game I like from the list is called Lights, which is Simon Says. If you don't know what Simon Says is, it was a really popular game in the 80s that had a pretty good commercial as I recall. You just try to remember the pattern of the lights. Now you can teleport over to the media room. This is where you can watch movies with friends and family, watch 360 videos, see what your friends have shared, and watch that. As far as I know, you have to buy the movies in the room to watch them, and they are not cheap. They run like $14.99 a movie. You can also rent movies in there. I rented a movie to test it out and watched it with family, and we cannot make it through the whole movie because either someone's headset got too hot or someone would lose their charge. You might be able to watch half a movie, then read juice, then watch the other half. This is something that I'm hoping they fixed with the Quest. I mean, at least be able to make it through one movie. You can also listen to music and multitask. The music they have in there, though, is nothing I've heard. You might have, but I haven't. Another nice app is called Big Screen. You can go in, pick a room, and to the right where it says Open Rooms, you can watch a movie. Deep Zone usually has pretty good streams of movies. It seems like when they get too many people in the theater, though, it will start to lag. I've been sending messages to the developers, notes about the bugs, because I want Big Screen to work great. There are also people gaming in there sometimes. I was watching someone in there playing Mega Man 11 yesterday. You can hit up the lobby as well. If you feel like finding some random people to chat with, even with the Oculus Go, you are able to stream your own movies from your own computer. I actually made a video on how to do that before all of the updates. I should probably make another one.
I don't know, maybe.
I've heard Big Screen are working together with big movie companies to bring movies from the theater to VR. I'm sure you'll have to pay to see them, but I think that's pretty cool. The last app I'm going to talk about today is Poker VR. It is said to be one of the top money-making apps on the Oculus Go. I love poker, so I really like the app. You can make your avatar, but you are limited to only so many avatars. so you see the same avatars a lot. You also have to get gold to upgrade for shades, hats, etc., which will take some time, or you can pay out of pocket, which I don't believe in. So on the Oculus Go, it's point and click for Poker VR, but some of the people in there tell me that you can move your hands around if you have a PC, and I can't see it because I'm on the Oculus Go. So I assume you will be able to move your hands around the Oculus Quest, and that'll be pretty cool. Those were my 3 things I like to do in Oculus Go. By the way, Record Fury was pretty good in there as well, even though it had 3 degrees of freedom. I'm looking forward to the Oculus Quest. That'll be my 5th headset, and I might try to start making some videos about it when it comes out.
That's it for now.
Have a good day, and see you in VR.